Welcome to another episode of Femboy Cooking. I think this is episode 7, and we're actually going to be doing some cooking this time instead of just always doing baking. We're just going to be making some crunch wraps, so it'll be a good kind of lunch dinner situation. For this recipe, you're going to need flour tortilla, corn tostadas, refried beans, cheese, a pot and a saucepan, along with some cooking oil. And we're going to take our saucepan from before and just put it onto medium heat. Just like that. The beans had a lot of trouble getting out of the can, so I wasn't able to record it, but pretty much what you want to do is, once they're inside of the saucepan, you just want to mix them up until they're hot. Okay, refried beans are really easy to make, so just once you have it overheat, you just mix it up a little bit, and it took me like 10 seconds honestly to get it like this. Just gonna take this off the heat and we'll move on to our next step. Once we have our refried beans done, the rest is pretty simple. We're just gonna take one of our tortillas here, put them down, and then we're gonna get some of our beans and put them right in the center. A little bit of a mistake there, we'll fix that later. And then just gonna take a little bit of cheese, put that on top of the beans. Put one of these crunchy tortillas on top of it, and the next step is just folding it up in a pattern so that there's 6 folds, and I'll try and display that. The tortillas I was using here are actually the wrong tortillas because they're a bit too small to fold, so you're just going to want to get large tortillas, that way that they can fold over the crunchy part of the tortilla in an ample amount. So I'm just going to swap out the tortillas and just continue where we were. Now you should have something that looks like this. So you have the tortilla, beans, cheese, crunchy tortilla, and then you have more beans. I put some more beans on top just to give it a little bit more poofiness when we're cooking it, if that's a term you can use. It makes it more thick and I think more delicious because you'll have more beans. Anyway, I'm going to fold this now in the 6 pattern way. So you're going to fold it in 6 ways. First one in half, second one it's hard to explain while I'm doing it, so I'm just going to show you. And you should have about 6 folds, just like this, around the tortilla. Before we cook this, we just want to make sure that we oil our pan. I have this weird oil spray thing that you have to like pump up, but either way, it just sprays cooking oil. So you're just going to want to put that all over your pan, just to make sure that it doesn't stick to the pan when you're trying to flip it over. And of course, we just want to switch it up to medium heat. And once it's on medium heat, you're just going to put this right on top and then just let it cook until it's golden brown on the bottom, and then just flip it over until it's golden brown on the other side. It'll probably just take around 3 to 5 minutes on each side, so it shouldn't take too long to cook. This is just about done cooking, so I'm just going to flip it over, just get nice and under it, and then just flip, and it's perfectly golden brown. So I did get a little distracted, so it is a little bit overcooked, but overall, I can't flip it, I'll just use my hand. It's not too bad, it's still edible, so pretty much this is just going to be a kind of crunchy tortilla. And inside, it's really good. You guys honestly just have to try it. I don't know how else to describe it, but that's pretty much the recipe. So this one is a little bit flat just because I did put a lot of stuff in it. I'm not really picky either. That's another story for another day. But pretty much what you can put inside of these is any sort of vegetables you want, like lettuce, tomatoes. I personally would put ground beef in these, but I don't have ground beef right now, so that was a no-go. Really, whatever you'd put inside of a taco, you can put inside these. I mean, you can put taco sauce inside of them. It'll just stay inside the tortilla. And then once you eat it, it'll just be like a crunchy wrap taco. And it'll be really good. So I did eat the food that we made before recording this, but in all honesty, it is really good. The food I make, it doesn't really look good, but it tastes really good. And honestly, I think that's what matters about cooking. But I hope you guys can actually make this, because it's a really good plan for dinner. And honestly, it tastes pretty good. I'm gonna emphasize on that. It tastes really good. It's pretty simple too, so I wouldn't imagine it to be too hard for a lot of you guys. But Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope this video wasn't too short. I'm gonna do that funny part in the video where I plug all my stuff again, so subscribe, like the video, comment, follow me on Twitter, and I do have a Discord too, so I think that covers all the bases of promotion, so I'll see you guys next time.